Hey, love. Everything okay? Well, it's just that your phone rang during dinner and you went and answered it in our room. You've been in here for a while, and now I come to check on you, and it looks like you've been trying your damnedest not to cry. Love, who was it that called? I mean, whoever it was, they were clearly angry. Even through the door and the phone, I could still hear them yelling out in the dining room. It wasn't your boss, was it? No, I figured not. It wasn't your sister? Uh, it was them, wasn't it? I see. Why did they call you? Your aunt told them about us moving in together? Okay, and? What does that matter to them? They believe that living together before marriage is bad. Ah, I see. Hey, don't worry about dinner, bed. I put it in the microwave so it'll keep warm for us. You are more important than food. What else happened? You told them about your plan to go back to school? And what you want your career to be? Okay. And what'd they say about that? They asked you what your plan B was? Are you serious? They called you in the middle of dinner, taking you away from our family meal, just so that they could yell at you? And then they hung up on you? They pulled you away from dinner, in the middle of eating, just to verbally abuse you, and then have the audacity to hang up on you? What the actual hell? I know. I'm trying not to get angry, and I'm trying really hard to watch what I say, but god damn it. They make it really hard to tolerate them sometimes. I mean, props to you for managing to make it through 18 years with them. I love you so much. And when I see anybody hurt you, but especially the people that you're supposed to trust with your life, it hurts me too. And it pisses me off. I really wish I could give them a piece of my mind, but I won't. I know they're still your parents and you love them. I understand they're a huge part of your life, even with how they've treated you. I just want to protect you. Because you don't deserve to be treated the way they treat you. You are a precious, amazing, and beautiful person. You should be the most precious gift that they've ever been given in their entire lives. And from the moment you were born, they squandered that. You deserve to be treated with kindness, love, and respect. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be seen. And if they won't give that to you, then I sure as hell will. And just so you know, I know my parents absolutely love you. Every time they call me, one of the first things out of their mouth after asking about how I'm doing is asking about how you're doing. You know what they said about you the last time they called me? They said you were like the second child they never had. They told me that you were one of the good ones. That I'm the happiest that they've ever seen me since we started dating. They told me that they're counting the days until we get married because they're so convinced that it's gonna happen someday. They'd say that because that's what loving and supportive parents do. Parents are supposed to love you unconditionally. You don't have to keep them in your life, you know. I get that they're your parents and you love them. And I understand the conflict. I know how torn you feel. Trust me, I know. I know because I cut off my own father too, a few years ago, before we met. The guy that you've met that I call my dad, he's not my biological father. I haven't talked to my bio father in probably 2 years. And it took me years up to that point to finally pluck up the courage to stop answering his calls and responding to his texts. And it was hard. There were many, many times afterwards that I was wondering if I was doing the right thing and mourning that relationship, stewing over the could-have-beens. But you know what? After talking with friends and a therapist, I came to realize that not having him in my life makes me happier overall. I know, love. I know, it's scary. I was scared of facing a lot of backlash when I cut my bio father off too. But I didn't lose anybody else on that side of my family apart from him. There was no fight. All of my fears were for nothing. But I know it's scary. I know, love. Yes. Of course I can help you, love. What do you need me to do? Yes. Next time they call, I can talk to them, and I'll tell them. You're welcome, babe. Do you want your dinner? I can go heat it up for you if you want and bring it in here. If you want to just call it a night, I can throw it in the fridge and we can just lay here and cuddle for the rest of the night too. It's up to you. Just want to cuddle? Okay, hon. We can watch a movie too if you... Is it them? Were you serious about wanting to go no contact with them? Because I can pick up that phone, and I can tell them off if you want me to. Okay. Hello? No, they will not be coming to the phone right now. No, I will not be going and getting them. You've abused them enough for tonight. You have been abusing them all night. In fact, you've been abusing them their whole life. I do have the audacity to speak to you in this way. You can't intimidate me. I'm not afraid of you. You're nothing but a bully. And you know what bullies are? Cowards. Yeah, I said it. You're a coward. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, scary. Look, I've been dating them for 1.5 years now, and that whole time I've been watching you tear them down and making their life a living hell. Well, that stops tonight. 'Cause guess what? We were just talking, and they said they don't want you around anymore. I don't care if you want to hear it from their mouth or not. I'm their partner, and right now I'm speaking on their behalf, because they're too afraid to say this to you themselves. Yeah, they're afraid of you. How does that make you feel, huh? Knowing you've hurt your own child so much that they're scared of you. They should be the most precious gift you've ever received. But their whole life, all you've done is yell at them, criticize them, ridicule them, and tear them down in the most vile ways imaginable. And now they've had enough. As soon as we hang up this phone call, this number is getting blocked. They will not be receiving any texts or calls you attempt to send them. Being in your adult child's life is a privilege, not a right. And you have alienated them for so long that you've now lost that right. Oh yeah? Fuck me, huh? Well, guess what? I hope you enjoy your sad, miserable, lonely life. And one day when you wind up all alone, I hope you realize that you have nobody to blame but yourself. Good night. Here. You might want to block that number before they call back again. I'm sorry I got so heated with them too. I just... You're welcome, love. Now, I'm gonna go put our food in the fridge. You set up the movie you want to watch, and then we can chill and cuddle for the rest of the night. And hey, I know cutting them off wasn't easy. And it's not gonna be easy. But I'm proud of you. And I love you.